What's up, YouTube? It's Dylan, and in this video, I wanted to just give you guys a wake-up call. This is going to be, I guess you could say, a motivational type of video, and I am doing this for myself as much as I'm doing it for you. Also, I just recorded another video and did some Tai Chi, and so I'm just feeling fucking good. So I feel like this is a good time to do it. Hopefully it's kind of short, but mostly just what I wanted to say to you guys is that you need to stop limiting your potential. How hard are you working towards the things that you want in your life? Are you working for your goals, your dreams, or are you working for somebody else's goals and somebody else's dreams? If you're working a day job, that's all you do, 9 to 5, you're working for somebody else. Now, I still work a 9 to 5 currently, but I'm doing the YouTube. I'm also doing trading, which I don't really talk about that much, but I am putting in work outside of my 9 to 5 because I have my own vision for my life. If you don't have a vision for your life, where are you going? You're just going to wander around aimlessly in the current of life. Wherever it wants to take you, that's where you're going to go. But if you have a vision for yourself, if you have goals, dreams, where you know what you want, then you have a direction to head towards. I talked about this in a different video. If you don't have a vision for your life, you are just going to be tossed around by the sea of life. This is another way to say it is that if you do not design your life, then your life is going to design you. We have to take responsibility for ourselves. We have to stop being a victim, please. If you're watching this, which obviously if you're listening to it, you're watching it, but please stop being a victim. It doesn't matter what your family has been through. It doesn't matter what your circumstances are. I have empathy and compassion for everybody. And I know there's a lot of people in a lot worse situations than I am. But you will never get out of your situation. You will never change your life. You will never accomplish your goals if you see yourself as a victim. And if you've been taught to see yourself that way, which most of us have, just stop it. Honestly, just fucking stop it right now. Please, for your own good, stop being a victim. You are the creator of your life. You are one of one. You are consciousness itself. This might be more controversial to some people, but you are God. If you don't believe that, you are made in the image and likeness of God. Both of those are true. You are made in the image and likeness of God, and God is what? The universe is what? Creation. It is creative. If you are just constantly sitting around consuming things, that's why you feel depressed. That's why you feel anxious. Get off your fucking phone. Get off of the YouTube. Get off of the Netflix. Get off of the television and go outside. Preferably go outside, get some exercise, and do something creative. Maybe you like art. Maybe you like music. Maybe you like to dance. Maybe you like to write. Whatever it is. Maybe you don't like to do any of those things, but just do something creative. What the hell? Like a bug just hit me in the lip. But yeah, it's time to stop wasting your life, guys. Like, please stop. And as I said, this is a fucking video for myself as well. Personally, I'll share this with you guys. Personally, I used to watch Netflix and TV shows and movies and stuff. I basically don't do that at all anymore. But the thing that I have had this distraction, the thing that I have distracted myself with is the YouTube. And a lot of the times it's like self-help or personal development content. But it doesn't matter what it is that you're consuming. If you're consuming something you're not creating, you're not in your God state. Plain and simple. There is a time for consuming and for learning. And there's also a time, and you will know. You will know it in here, in your heart, in your gut, and in your mind. You will know when times of your life are, hey, I need to study, I need to learn, I need to grow my skills and my wisdom and my knowledge. And then there are times in your life to take action And if you're seeing this video, I think it's a time in your life to fucking take action. To stop sitting on your ass. Stop putting your dreams off. It is so cliche, but we don't even know if we're going to have a tomorrow. Think about this. When you're on your deathbed, assuming that you are lucky enough and grateful and blessed enough to live a long, healthy life, which if you take care of yourself, then you should. But assuming that you are blessed enough to live a long, healthy life to say 80 or 90 years old or 100, and you're on your deathbed, will you have any regrets? If you continue to live if you continue to live your life the way that you are living it right now, will you die with any regrets? Like, oh man, I wish I put more energy and more focus into that business. I wish I spent more time with my wife and my family, or my husband and my family, rather than focusing on my career so much. Now, everybody has different goals, and this is what's beautiful about life. Maybe you are more career oriented. Maybe you want to work more. And then maybe you are more family oriented. Maybe you want to have whatever work satisfies you, and then you want to be family focused. It doesn't really matter what you want. You know what you want. And whatever it is, stop procrastinating doing the things that you know you need to do. If it's with your family, start spending more time with them, start prioritizing them more. And trust me, I know this from my own experience, that you will regret taking anybody in your life for granted. Please stop doing that. And when it comes to your business, when it comes to your career, whatever, your creations, stop procrastinating. Get off your fucking ass. I guarantee you, if you're watching this, you have more than enough knowledge to at least start taking action right now. You don't have to be perfect. Trust me, that stopped me from posting on YouTube for so long. I've wanted to do this for years, and I've really only started doing it, as you can see from my channel, consistently for the last couple of months. And so I'm sharing all these things from experience. Like, get off your fucking ass, please. Take time to rest as well. That's also important, but don't think that sitting there mindlessly watching television is rest, because it's not. The rest that I'm talking about is minimal to no distractions, maybe quality time with your family, and introspective time. Because we need all those things. We need to live a balanced life, but that's also another fallacy, is that a balanced life is not balanced on a day-to-day basis. I mean, come on, let's be real, guys. If you want to live a balanced life, say you equally between four things. So you equally want to split your energy between your family, your career, your health, and let's just do three, because those are the three things coming out to the top of my head right now. If you equally want to split that, or those priorities are equally important to you, realistically, do you think you're going to spend 33% of your day with your family, 33% of your day working on your business or your career, and 33% of your day, what was the last thing that I said? Focusing on your health, mental, physical, emotional? No, it's not going to happen that way. There's some days where you're going to spend the majority of your day focusing on your career. There's some days where you're going to spend the majority of your day spending time with loved ones and family. Then there's some days where you will need to prioritize yourself completely and cut out distractions, as I said. So get this idea of balance out of your head. That, in my opinion, holds so many people back. Get the idea of perfectionism out of your head. You don't need to be perfect. The people who achieve great things in life, and it's subjective. Great could be the best relationships. Great could be multi-millions of dollars and immense success in career. Doesn't matter what it is, but people that achieve great things in life, they have periods of unbalanced time, as I was just explaining. And immense focus, cutting out the distractions, cutting out the procrastination. I think there was something else that I thought of, but it's left my mind already, so it's in the past, whatever. So anyways, this is just a little motivational talk for you guys. to please just prioritize yourself. Like, really sit down after you watch this video. Sit down, turn the fucking YouTube off, turn your phone off or your laptop, whichever one you're watching this from, and sit down or stand and just think, what am I doing on a day-to-day basis to actually put time, focus, attention, and energy into the things that I prioritize in my life? Am I actually working out as much as I want to? Am I actually spending as many hours on my creative works or my career, my business as I want to? Am I spending as much time with my family or maybe even just checking in, not necessarily spending time with them, but am I keeping in touch with them as much as I want to? And if you are not doing those things and you continue to live your life that way, when you're 95 years old on your deathbed, are you going to look back and say, fuck, man, like, I wish that I made more time for my wife? Or fuck, I wish I did not let my fears get the best of me. And I wish I started that business, even though I didn't necessarily feel ready for it. Because that's another thing. If you wait till you feel ready, if you wait until the perfect time, you will probably never start. That's why most people don't start on shit that they want to do. And that's why most people fail their New Year's resolutions. Because, oh, it's a perfect New Year's resolution, bro. It's a fucking perfect time to start. Why not? Why do people fall off? I mean, there's a lot of different reasons, but one, because people don't have the motivation, don't have the discipline, they don't have their big enough why reason. And because it's simply like, oh, I don't feel ready. Oh, I don't feel like it's the time. Or, oh, this is too hard. That's another thing, especially men. I'm talking to the men very specifically right now. Women, this can apply to you too if you wanted to, but men, we have to develop discipline. Stop watching porn. Stop mindlessly consuming shit. And if you notice yourself doing it, like, stop it right in the moment. Stop it. Go outside, go for a run, go work out, do something that you want to do for yourself, and live your life so that when you are on your deathbed, you're not looking back and thinking, man, I fucked up. That is my biggest fear. And it needs to be your biggest fear as well. Any other fear, honestly, it doesn't matter. Your other fears do not matter. If you're afraid of people, if you have social anxiety, I understand, I can empathize. I've been there, but it doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, the only fear that you should ever think about and actually give weight to is being afraid of getting to the end of your life and not living to your fullest potential. Like, oh, fuck, bro. Like, I wish I didn't spend 8 hours a day on the weekends binge watching these Netflix fucking documentaries or these Netflix series, bro, or watching all these movies. I mean, really, honestly, I'm being fucking blunt with you guys. Do watching movies and watching television, watching these sporting events and whatever it is the fuck that you watched, how does it benefit your life? Please. Please tell me, how does mindlessly consuming this bullshit, most of it is. There is some really good stuff out there, but most of it is bullshit. How does mindlessly consuming it benefit your life? And when you're 95 years old, I mean, I'm saying this over and over in this video because I'm beating it into you guys. Because it's something I think about all the time. When I'm 95 years old, on my deathbed, or maybe I'm 100 something, am I going to sit there and be like, oh man, I'm so grateful and so happy that I spent 3 hours every single day watching YouTube or watching Netflix? No. There's no one in this fucking world that's gonna be dying and say, I'm so happy for all the time that I wasted mindlessly consuming bullshit that doesn't help me in any way. Nobody's gonna say that. This is why I'm telling you. This is why I'm telling you this. Because everybody has goals, everybody has dreams, everybody has ambitions, but most people just let their comfort zone dictate their life. And that's another thing. Get out of your comfort zone. There's so many ways to do it. Go for a run. That one will do it for just about everybody. Go for runs. Start working out. Maybe you can do the cold showers if you want. I mean, just whatever. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Just get out of your comfort zone, because this is another cliche thing, but that is where dreams go to die, in the comfort zone. And that's why so many people just don't even know what they want, because they gave up on their dreams fucking years ago, maybe fucking decades ago. And why did they give up on their dreams? Because, oh, like, my job is making me enough money to get by, and watching all these movies gives me a sense of cathartic release, and um, I get these stimulating foods and the dopamine from the Instagram and the TikTok, and so my my brain and my body chemistry is telling me I have everything that I need, because it does that. All these things are designed in a certain way, trust me, to give us the dopamine hit that feels like we've accomplished something, but we haven't done shit. You're just sitting on the couch or laying in your bed. And obviously, that is not a fulfilling life, but people get stuck in that, and then their dreams just go out the window, because your brain and your body chemistry, I said it in the last video that I just recorded, is made for survival. It's not made for thriving. It's not made for happiness. It's made to just keep you alive. And guess what? Comfort is a very good way to stay alive. And that is why people give up on their dreams, because they just get comfortable, they get distracted, and they don't have a big enough why. And that's why I am continuously in this video repeating the same shit that you guys think about when you are going to die. Think about it, please. When you're about to die, what is going to be on your mind? I know what's going to be on your mind. I'm only fucking 27, but I know what's going to be on your mind when you die. Why? Because I've thought about it so much. What is going to be on your mind is, how much time did I spend with family and loved ones? And how was I in my interactions with them? Like, did I treat them like shit, or did I treat them well? If I spent a satisfactory amount of time with my family according to my, definition of that, your definition of that, and I treated them well, then I'm going to feel fulfilled in that sense when I'm about to die. When it comes to my career, did I sacrifice time that I would have rather spent with my family just because my boss told me I couldn't go home? And did I have a dream of making that business, whatever it is, of starting that YouTube channel, of making that album? Doesn't matter what your dream is. If I had that dream and I sacrificed it, I did not take action towards it, how am I going to feel about that? Obviously, you're going to regret it. And so even if you don't achieve all the goals you want to in your life, because honestly, if we're being realistic, nobody will, because once you achieve your goals, you just get more goals. But if you didn't put your best in every single day, you will regret it. You will regret it. And that's a horrible thing to live with, or I guess to die with. It's a horrible thing to live with. It's an even worse thing to die with. And what about your health? Like, oh man, maybe you're 68 and you have some health problems and you're potentially getting close to your deathbed. I pray that that's not the case, but the average fucking lifespan in America is like 76 or something. How did you take care of yourself? Did you exercise? Did you go outside? Did you get fresh air? Did you get nature? Did you get sunlight? Did you eat well? Did you cut out the processed bullshit? And did you stop consuming fear-based propaganda on your phone, on the television? Because if you did that, if you put your all into it and just your best, and your best will look different from day to day, but if you just put your best into that, maybe instead of being in your deathbed at 76, like the average American, you will be there when you're 100. So you get literally another quarter of a century on people. These are things to think about, because there's so many cliche things I've shared in this video, because everybody knows this, but nobody fucking thinks about it. Nobody thinks in our society today. Nobody thinks. Most people don't think. If you're watching this, I know that you think. But seriously though, Like, really, truly think about these things. Our life, we have one life as far as we know. We have one day as far as we know. We have this moment right now as far as we know. And so, if we are not living our life to the fullest potential, doesn't mean we're living our life to the fullest by the definition on social media. No, define it yourself. Fuck all these other people's opinions and perspectives, and define your fulfillment by yourself. Figure that out and then live it every single day. Do your best every single day. And that is how to live a fulfilled life. Do it for one day. Just do it for one fucking day and see how good you feel. And you're going to be like, damn, bro, I want to keep this up. And you're going to fall off, and that's okay. Like, it's just a part of the process. You're going to fall off. But don't give up. That's the only way that you will ever fail at anything in your life is if you give up. Some things maybe it'll take you a couple weeks. Some things maybe it'll take you a couple months. Some will take you a couple years. Some maybe take you a couple of decades. But the only way you will ever fail at anything in life is if you give up. So please don't fucking give up on yourself. You're worth it. We have one life. Stop giving a fuck about what other people think about you. God damn, this one's hard to understand. It was hard for me for a while. It sometimes still can be occasionally, but stop caring what other people think about you. Like, I don't think I've passed anyone on this video, but I'm out here recording YouTube videos, just walking on this public path. Sometimes I pass people and I don't give a shit what they think about me. I'm a man walking on this trail, got a phone pointed at my face. I'm just speaking facts to the camera. I don't care what people think about me. And it feels so good. And so liberate yourself from all the chains, all the prisons you put yourself in. You are capable of a lot more than you possibly could imagine. And again, please don't be a fucking victim. Don't be a victim. You are a creator of your circumstances, of your reality. And do not define yourself by your present circumstances. If you define yourself and if you identify with your present circumstances, guess what? I just talked about this in the last video I posted. You're going to perpetuate that for eternity until you cut that shit out. And so stop it right now. Whatever you see in your life, whatever you're experiencing in your life, you can change. And you are the only one that has the power to change it. So let's fucking change our lives every day. Show up. Do the things that we know that we need to do. I don't need to tell you what to do. You know what it is. Like, you know what it is. You fucking know what it is. And if you tell me that you don't, then you're lying. Or you literally just haven't thought about it at all. And so if that's the case, then think about it some. But I know that most of you guys know what you need to do. Excuse me. You know what you need to do. And so you just got to start doing it. And treat yourself good in here. Treat yourself good in your mind and in your heart and in your body. Treat yourself good. All right. This is a little bit longer rampage than I intended on, but I know it's going to be very helpful and beneficial for some of you guys. So I appreciate you watching if you watch the whole thing. Yeah, comment any other motivational things in the comments. Let's get the fucking train going. Like, motivate each other to keep at it, whatever it is, and to not give up and to keep pushing no matter what. And with that being said, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.